Hello YouTube, this is tutorial 38, I believe. Yeah, 38. And today we are going to continue on our block machines class. We left off on doing the where we were registering the block icons. So now we are going to do public void on block place by on block placed by. This method is this method is for rotation. World comma int x comma int y comma int z comma entity living base and just call that player, and then item stack Control Shift O. Let's import all those. Okay, so now we are going to do int meta equals world dot get block metadata x y z. Then we're gonna do if meta is equal to 0, because the first block we make is metadata 0, and we're going to do this method isn't going to entirely work correct because we haven't written the tile entity electric furnace, but we'll just have errors for now. Call it tile entity equals, let's cast tile entity electric furnace, and then let's do world dot get tile entity x y z. There we go. And then we are going to do tile entity dot rotation you know what, just so we don't have the error, we are going to create tile entity electric furnace, and we are going to put this in our tile entity class, our package. Okay. And then I'm not going to reference anything. I am just going to do public int rotation equals 3. There we go. Okay. So now that up there is going to give an error, but alright, well, either it still wants to give an error right now, so we'll write it out how it is right now, and we will add the rest later. Tile entity dot rotation, I think I spelled that right, yep, equals the block utilities. That's why we made the block utilities a long time ago. I think we made the block utilities. Yeah, we made the block utilities. It's just not liking me today. Alright, determine metadata based on player orientation. Player. There we go. Unless, did I spell talenty? There it is. Alright, so there's that. We will fix that error as soon as we'll fix this error and this error as soon as we finish the talenty electric furnace, or start it. The error will go away. Okay, so now we are going to get the icons. So it's public icon, and then we're gonna give it some integers of iBlock access. iBlock access. World int x, int y, int z, and int side. There we go. Control Shift O. There it goes. Alright. Oh, that's why. It's public icon space get icon. My bad. Okay. Oh, I just have to add the return statement. Alright, so I'm just gonna grab this line because it's the exact same. Alright, and then we are going to do if meta equals 0. We're going to grab tile entity. Let's just grab this. That should be the exact same. I'll go over it as soon as I look at it. Yep, that's the exact same. Alright. And then we do, so it's the exact same as this one up here on the onBlock placeBy method. Okay, so now we are going to do if side is equals or equal to tile entity dot, did I spell, hold on, I spelled tile entity wrong to begin with. That was my bad. So that's why it kept messing up. So let's just spell that correctly. I think that's how you spell it. Alright, so tile entity dot rotation alright, tile entity dot rotation. Oh, that one's messed up too. Tile entity dot rotation, and then these are going to be a couple more methods we're going to do later. Since this is an electric furnace, it's going to be smelting, so we are going to do if tile entity dot is You know what? I give up. Let's just do this. If tile entity dot is smelting and I am just going to put that in there for now. That's a public boolean is smelting. There we go. Okay. Alright. There we go. So now we don't have that error anymore. If tile entity is smelting, then we are going to return, return let's see, what do we return? Icons 2, I think, because 2, if it is smelting, it has the furnace on, so it grabs that texture. Okay. And then I'm just going to do else return icon and 1 because that's off. And I forgot to put a semicolon. I'm smart. And then all the way down here, I need to put return icons 0. So if it can't figure out which icon to use, it uses icon 0, which is the base block, which is every other side but the front. Alright, let's see how good we're doing on time. 12 minutes, 30 seconds. Alright, we got time. So, let's do public icon get icon, and we are going to do int side comma int meta and we are going to do if meta equals 0 and side equals I think 3. I'm probably wrong on that. 3 might be 2. Then return icons 1. And then if there is anything on any code I ever do, all you guys have to do is put it in any of the videos on the comments. Put, if you want oh my god, any explaining done on any of the blocks, any of the code, anything. I will help you guys on that. Okay, so let's just Control Shift O. Oh, wait. What did I forget? Oh. Right here. Return icon 0. There we go. Okay. There is one more method for this class, but is the break block method, and that is going to take a long time. It's going to be a method for almost the whole entire episode, unless I just do a paste bin of that, because it's kind of complicated and I don't want you guys messing it up. Alright, that should be icons, not icon. Let's see. Other than the break block method. Oh, and then for the break block method, since we're using one class, we're using one class to manage a bunch of machines, it's a little complicated doing the break block method, where every block is going to extend a tile entity basic block. So we're going to have to make an extra tile entity, but it's an easy tile entity. Don't worry. Okay, so I guess we can just work on the electric furnace tile entity real quick. Alright, so let's see. I like to have these in order, so first thing we're going to do is private. We're going to implement energy bar. Energy bar. And we'll call it energy bar. And new energy bar. And then the energy we're just gonna have, I don't know. It's gonna hold 416 power. Or, you know, EU, whatever you want to call this. I really don't know. And there it is. Import energy bar. Did I? Huh. What am I missing? Oh, equals new energy bar. There we go. And then we're gonna do private item stack. And we're just gonna call it inventory. And we're gonna do new item stack. New item stack. And then I'm just gonna give it 18. We're not gonna have that many in there, but I like to have more sometimes. Okay, I spelled it right. I spelled it right there, just not right there. Sometimes I do that. Alright, so we're gonna do private int energy use per smelt and let's just say it's going to use 390 power. And let's just copy that. And then we're going to need private int energy per smelt, but this one is going to be default. And then the reason I'm doing this is in the future we might set up upgrades, but I don't know yet. So for now it's just going to be the same. Alright, and then we're going to do public boolean. Oh wait, actually, see, I like all my stuff being in order, how I like it. It's just how I am. Alright, so is smelting, and then I'm gonna do private int smelt status. Smelt status. And then private int smelt time. And we'll just call it 90. That's faster than a regular furnace, but not extreme fast. Wait. Smelt. Alright. Smelt time. And then default, alright. And then private int default smelt time equals 90. Rotation. Alright. And then let's see, we're probably about out in time. We're at 20 minutes, so I'm going to stop here. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial.